Before we get to the video, I just want to let you guys know that I do free coaching for anybody building rank up plat for free, and all you have to do is join my Discord, link in the description. And yeah, let's get to the video. Now, before you go crazy on me about how smurfing can actually be good, it's always bad and all that stuff, let me tell you something. There's two types of smurf, okay? The first type are the people who stay in low ranks on their alt account on purpose to ruin your games and ruin anybody's game, right? The actual smurf that we hate. We hate that kind of smurf, right? The second type of smurf are people who go on their alt account, grind rank, and get it as close as they can to their main account so they can play on the account like they're playing on their main account, right? So they're gonna be trying. They're not gonna troll their games. They're gonna be like up there on their same MMR as their main account, with that on their alt account, obviously. But they are not actually smurfing. They're just trying to get better on their alt account, right? These are the kind of smurf I'm gonna be talking about. That's the kind of thing that's actually good. The first types are really bad, and we don't want to be the first type of smurf, right? So let's get to the video right away. Before I get to the video, I just want to let you know if you're here to completely smurf or like bully lower ranks and competitive, please click off the video. This video is not for you. That is not what it's meant for. And if you are completely against smurfing, don't worry. This is not supposed to be smurfing guide or anything like that. This video is strictly for people who want to know the benefits of having alt account that's close to their main account and play at the same competitive level, and how they can have advantage over on their main account by playing on the alt account. Let's get to the video. The first reason is confidence, right? When you're playing on a main account, you're super scared about losing or doing that. What if I do this and I die? I'm gonna throw the round, all that stuff. You're too worried about stuff, right? But if you're on an alt account, you're not gonna worry about the stuff. You're gonna try new things. You're gonna be like trying new ways to win the round, right? And it's your confidence will be all time high since you're not being hindered by like losing, right? By losing, all right, you're not being hindered by that thought on your mind, and you'll be playing at your full potential, and it will transfer over to your main account eventually, just because the more you play in that confidence, the more it will like stay with you and be like a habit, right? So confidence is really big part of Valorant, and I think alt account is a great way to build that confidence and not be scared of ranks. And yeah, let's get the second reason right away. Now the second reason is agents pool and picking up your agent, right? Many Valorant players are either one trick or just can play only one role or certain type of agents. And I think Alticon is a really great way to train your agent pool, like master more agents. That's how I got used to Sky, KO, and all that, and Viper as a one trick Reyna main back then. And I think because like you're more open to try out like new at this stuff, right? Because you're an alt account, so you don't have the fear of like, oh, what if I do this? What if I mess up? And you'll be more open to try out new agents. And just remember, having a better agent pool is always great, better than not having one. Just because the higher you climb, the more useless Reyna becomes, because Reyna is such a solo player, right? Or Jet's always gonna be useful. Don't get me wrong, but you're gonna learn how to not play Jet as a selfish guy, right? You're gonna learn how to play Jet as a team player. And I think just increasing your agent pool in general is really beneficial on alt account, just because you're so much more open to it, and it just helps you greatly. And I personally really suggest it. And yeah, let's get to the third reason now. The third reason is enjoyment, right? Enjoyment is such a big part of Valorant, because if you don't enjoy a game, you're not gonna learn it, right? And I feel like people have so much rank anxiety in Valorant. Oh my god, like hella people are tilted. A lot of people like are like super scared, or like super nervous to do something in rank or like try something new, that they end up like not having any fun at all, right? So the best way to have fun, in my opinion, that I saw for people like those are just playing an alt account and just trying out new stuff, trying new ways to like do different things, and just like having a fun time, right? Because that just speeds up your learning process, in my opinion. And I think enjoying rank is such a big deal for people nowadays that they have to like smurf against low rank players. Like I don't get it. Like you don't have to like always smurf. You can always go on an alt account that's like the same MMR as your main, and have the same level of competition while having fun. I think that's a great way to do it. And let me know if I'm wrong on this. There's definitely two ways this can be taken. There's definitely some people who can like counter argument this. So yeah, I mean, let's get to the fourth reason now. Now, the fourth reason why alt account might be beneficial is because you can observe your gameplay, right? On alt account, you can see the difference between you play on a main how you play on a main account and alt account, and observe the different differences, right? And like kind of apply it onto your main core gameplay, and like take the good parts, like start like picking up the good things you do on alt account, and the bad thing you do on a main account, and like merge them together and get the better outcome out of it, right? You can always record your games. I feel like Alticon really brings the true out of you. I feel like it brings the true demon that hides inside of you, the aim demon or the game sense demon. I don't know whatever you want to call it. I feel like that's when you really see the true version of yourself, and I think that's a great way to like see the way you want to play the game going forward, and how you want to enjoy the game, or like see how you can improve possibly. So I think just observing yourself while playing an Alticon is a great tool for to see like how you will be playing if you were not scared of rank and overall gameplay wise, right? And I mean, there's always people who will say you're still a Smurfing, by the way, but like if you're getting an alt account to the same MMR as you and you're playing at a consistent level, I feel like there's no reason that it shouldn't be allowed. Now the fifth reason is teammates. I feel like people are so worried about like teammates, right? They're like super hyper focused on their teammates that they forget to like notice how they play or how they are doing something wrong. And people stress over it way too much. And I think alt account is a great way to like just focus on yourself and not your teammates. Because in alt account you don't really care about your teammates, right? If you still care about your alt account like rank games and your teammates, you might have something wrong with you. You might need a therapy, not me. But usually normal people will like focus on themselves when they're playing an alt account and like just ignore their teammates if that's saying crappy stuff or like being mean. They will just mute them and focus on themselves and try to do their best, right? So I think Ulticon is a great way to do that, right? Just be able to focus on yourself without having to like involve with your weird teammates or anything like that. You'll be in your own world. You focus on yourself, improve, see how you take a gunfight, see how you use your utilities, see how you mess up or how you do something good, and be able to like apply it in your future games in your main account. The final benefit of having alt account is experimenting, right? Experimenting. On alt account, you're so much more likely to experiment new stuff, like try new crazy stuff that you'll never dare to do in your main account, right? So I think that's the main thing about. I think that's the biggest thing actually about alt accounts, because let's say a 10 hits and say 180 one tap, right? Well, you're never gonna hit that if you never try it. So the best way to like get confidence to try it is an alt account. So just experiment new things, go crazy, right? Like do something you'll never do in a main account, do it in an alt account. That's what you're there for, right? To try out new things, get better, and to know your limits. That's you're gonna test your limits, right? So always go for the new stuff. If it's too scary, it's okay. It doesn't work once, don't do it again. No, like just don't throw, but try it at least once, like see how it works. But if you never try them, you're never gonna know. And anyways, guys, I think that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Follow my Twitch, link in the description. I will be streaming there often. And if you want coaching, like in the starting the video, like I said, join my Discord, link in the description. I have all the information there. If you have any question, any question, let me know in the comments. And I appreciate you guys for hanging around till like super late. I think it's like we're 8 minutes in almost. But thank you for watching all the way through. It just type down like uh Reina if you made it all the way through, surely. And I will definitely go to like notice you. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging around and bye bye. If you're still here, I have a secret for you. Join my Discord. We'll soon do a community event possibly, and maybe you'll be able to get a chance in there. We might have prizes. We will see. Bye.